Welcome back. Welcome to video 2, No More Lies. Now, if there's anything that you take away from this free video series, it's this. It's the external lies versus the internal lies. And sometimes it's difficult to identify, the energy, to identify where those lies are coming from. So let's make it simple. You go out to the grocery store and you're about to buy your groceries and they've got the temptation rack with all the junk food in the magazines, right? Look at those magazines. What do those magazines say? They say, lose 15 pounds in 2 weeks, 6 weeks to sick ripped abs. Everything is a new diet pill, a new ingredient. Everything's this quick fix. And I'm telling you, that's not the way it works. Media is there designed to sell you something. And ultimately the way mainstream fitness media works, and just kind of advertising in general, is that the negative stuff is what catches our attention the most, right? Because the negative means danger. For us, it means fear. It means, oh man, I need to avoid that. Back in the Neanderthal days when we were all cavemen and cavewomen, that meant don't go there because a tiger is going to attack me and I'm going to die. So we're ingrained with listening to fear because that's once upon a time, that's what helped us stay alive. Well, we live in a society that's advanced now, and maybe fear more comes from, well, if I don't look this way, if I don't look great, then I don't fit in this dress. And if I don't fit in this dress, then when I go to the party, I'm gonna look like the Michelin Man. Or the guy who, same situation, if I don't get big enough, then when I put that shirt on, I'm gonna look small and girls aren't gonna wanna talk to me. So there's a lot that happens with mainstream fitness marketing that tells you you are not enough. And it's probably the biggest lie that you'll ever encounter. Well, what happens after that is we see those things, we see these people on those magazines, which very often are paid to do that. And they do that year round, 4 years at a time. And so what you're seeing is kind of a compression of time, but that's a different topic in and of itself. So now we've got the internal lies. Oh, well, I was just born that way, or I've always been fat. I've always been weak and skinny. Well, my whole family is this way, so I'm probably not gonna be able to sculpt and manage my physique. And I'm telling you, it's all lies. If you don't lie to yourself, and you don't listen to the lies of the external world, then guess what happens? Your mind is open to possibility. Then again, you can start giving yourself permission to say, what if? And I'm telling you, that's probably the best game you can play, is the what if game. What if this thing happens? Well, what if I go to the gym 6 days a week? What happens? You start getting some results, you start feeling good. Well, wow, well, what if I start going 6 months out of the year? What if I start paying attention to my nutrition? What if the habits and modalities that I put together, the things that I use day to day, what if that's all I really needed to make that elite physique? We're gonna dig a little bit deeper, and I'm just gonna say it straight out. Part of you is gonna have to die. When I say part of you is gonna have to die, what I mean is your old mentality, your old self. Some of you have a hard time. You're not making it. You've tried so many freaking times you've tried the pills, you've tried the powders, you've tried the new workout routine, you've tried the one weird trick. The thing is, none of those work because you can't get past your old self. You keep believing the lies and you're allowing your old self to beat out the new self. Sometimes you're just gonna have to grind through, you're gonna have to believe it, you're gonna have to fake it till you make it, because that old self, that old mentality is gonna have to die before the new one can survive, before the new one can be your new set point.